Afternoon. Last night at approximately 9 p.m., Clayton County Police uniform officers responded to the 5800 block of Trammell Road on a person shot call. Upon arriving on the scene, we found two deceased males that were on the scene. Preliminary investigation revealed there was a disturbance between the males and two other males that had led up to the untimely death of the two males on the scene. This is the very early stages of this investigation, but it appears there was some type of altercation between all four males. We are actually coming and asking for your help as the public. While we are actively investigating this and trying to use any resources we can, we ask for anybody that may have information, video, or any knowledge of this incident or the parties involved in this incident to please contact the Clayton County Police Department Criminal Investigation Division, or you can submit an anonymous tip at claytonpolice.com. Obviously, we want justice for these children. We want justice for their families as well. Is there any questions?
Do you think all of your victims knew each other?
Basic information we're receiving right now is from watching some videos that we've already obtained. They do appear to be familiar with each other.
Do you think that any of them were armed besides the one shooter?
I don't really want to give that information out right now, okay, but we do believe there were more than one weapon involved.
So you have video of them that night prior to the shooting?
Yes.
Of all four of them together?
Yes.
What was the dispute about? Could this be?
I don't really want to go into the information as far as the nature of the dispute itself. We just know a dispute evolved. Again, we are still actively investigating this now. I have detectives that are doing interviews as we speak, interviewing witnesses, trying to find video, and that's the reason we're coming forth for the public's help on this as well.
Do you think there's any drugs involved in this?
Again, I wouldn't hesitate to say on that yet. We don't have anything right now that reveals it's drug related, but obviously in these kind of cases they can evolve quickly.
Do we know if our victims were high school students? One of them is 18 years old.
I don't have any information that he was a high school student. We have reached out to our school partners with the school police and things like that. We share information back and forth to try to get to the bottom of this type of investigation. But you are correct, one was 18 years old.
Just tell us, to lose not one but two lives, this early into the new year, what is your reaction to this?
It's tragic. And unfortunately, having done this for a long time, it's tragic anytime a family loses a family member. To see two young men, 18 and a 20-year-old, murdered early in the year, right here after the holidays, our heart as the police department goes out to the families.
Are these your first two murders of the year, I assume?
Yes.
How many murders did you have, say, last year, 24?
Last year, we had a total of 26 victims. We had 25 incidents. We had a total of 26 victims. That was a pretty substantial decrease from 2023, which we had over 40. So, but we're pleased to announce that last year our solvability rate was also at about 84%, when 57% is the national average.
What do you need the public to do to help you?
No matter how big or how small you think the information is, we encourage you to share it with us. Like I said, you can share it by contacting us. You can call us. You can submit an anonymous tip. Everybody has a cell phone. If there's video or anything else like that, please share it with us. No, there is no little bit of information that is not going to be important to this investigation, seeking an outcome for it.
I noticed there was no vehicle with this. Is it safe to say that your two victims lived in the area?
I don't really want to go into where they lived, okay, or the presence of a vehicle or the not presence. Like I said, we're keeping all things open at this point.
When you said there was video, I'm sorry, was that video like surveillance video of them together or social media video?
Right now we've got surveillance video. We've been able to get several cameras in the area. That whole area through there is between the businesses, private homes and things like that. There's a lot of different cameras.
So you have ring camera video and surveillance video?
I'm just going to say there's a lot of cameras.
What were they doing on camera? Were they walking from place to place, or what have they seen doing in that video?
On the video, you can see where they're interacting. Like I said, and I don't want to go into the specifics of the interaction. Okay, they come up, these four young men come up together, so they do come up as a group.
Is there a public safety threat with at least one shooter on?
There's no reason to believe there's a public safety threat at this point.
Targeted?
It appears they knew each other. So. Okay. All right. Well, I thank everybody for your time. Have a good day, everybody.